CBEngine.com. We already talked about this earlier. It's $9.95 every 3 months. Just buy it. Is it $9.95? You got to own it. Why does it matter? Well, when I'm doing my competitive research, I want to find out who's selling what. I want to see what categories are the top selling categories. I want to know which products I should build myself, which products I should promote. CB Engine for $9.95 every 3 months will help you do that. If I'm selling a product at ClickBank and I have my own product and I want to sell it through affiliate channels, and I know that the super affiliates use tools like this, what would you guys say by looking at this that you should do with your listing for CB Engine or for CB ClickBank Mall when you list a product? There's a couple different things you guys should do. One of them is you can search by what pays more than 10%, 20%, 30%, 40%, 50%. I'll guarantee you the drop-down box that probably gets the most action, other than the one by default, is 50% or higher. People are probably searching for 70%. Why? One of the most important things to affiliates is they want to get paid. How much are they getting paid? So when someone goes to the search engine to search for a product or goes to one of these tools, they're reading through the directory listing. They'll see on ClickBank itself through the directory listings, if they're in the top research, it'll say, I pay 70%. Or if they're using CB Manager, CB Engine, any of those other tools that super affiliates use, we know psychologically speaking that to an affiliate, one of the most important things to that affiliate is that they get paid a lot of money. They want to know if you convert. They want to know if they're getting paid. One of the tools they're going to use is they search by 50%, 60%, 70%. So you want to make sure that that's in your offer in your ClickBank listing. Then they go over to ClickBank, they take a look in ClickBank, and there's certain things such as gravity, which they won't tell you what it is, but you can reverse engineer the formula. And gravity basically is how many people sell it other than themselves. How often does it sell? Is it something that's been selling hot lately versus 2 weeks ago? What's the momentum behind the product? It also has to do with calculations of profitability and all the things that they have. Gravity is one of them. Those are different things that you can look at as an affiliate to try to judge whether or not you should sell their product. So you've got to be aware of those things when you're selling as an affiliate. And you need to be aware of them, Stu, as an affiliate manager when you're sending people, you want to promote someone's product, right? You got to think like the other guy. You got to understand the competition. Sun Tzu, people like to quote Sun Tzu, said if you don't understand what's he say? If you don't understand the person you're going to battle against, you'll lose more than you win. You got to know the competition, especially if you want to tap into their network. So, CB Engine tips, look for JV partners. If you're looking, what I did here is I said, okay, if I'm looking as a JV partner, looking for JV partners, if I'm looking as an affiliate to sell someone else's product, if I'm doing product research, this is just some quick tips. If I go to CB Engine, I'm looking for JV partners, look for top performers in your category and related keywords, contact them for possible JV deals. If you're going to CB Engine as a super affiliate to sell a product, just to find a product to sell, look at how much they pay, how well they convert, how much momentum they have, look at the new products, the movers and shakers, because you want to get into that momentum. Jeff Walker talked about momentum, how you build a business and you carry momentum, carries you through to build it to a large scale. Rich talked about that also yesterday. Momentum is a very important concept. It's actually formulas for all that stuff in business, economics, and physics as well. Product research. If I'm doing product research, search for all categories of market-related keywords compared to your other market research. Make a decision for yourself. Is this something I want to pursue? Will it pay me enough money? Do I have enough staff to do it? Is my staff, can they be allocated to that division to make it worth my while? Yes or no? I can't make the answer for you. It's all from you guys. So, creating a better product. We are running out of time. You guys can have this presentation. Do you want to stop here and take questions? Or do you want to go through the presentation? Stop? I'm not... Yeah, you have the PowerPoints.
Keep talking.
Keep talking? Okay. It was 9 hours. I cut it down to 112 slides. That's more than Jeff had for his entire 3 days. So I've been moving quickly, though. 57 we're on, so we're halfway through. You know, I don't want to go through that. My seminars, I had 3-day seminars. A lot of times I speak alone. I have just like Jeff came and spoke, and the guys from Pipeline spoke, but it's usually just me for 3 days, and I felt John Reese's pain because I've been there. And a couple of nights they voted to skip dinner and made me go from 9 o'clock in the morning till 9 or 10 o'clock at night several times. And I lost a little bit of weight those days. The place I lost the biggest weight, though, was Yannick Silver's Underground Marketing Conference. I lost 7 pounds at that conference. That was the first time I spoke, and I had some fans buy me beers, so I kept talking. So I don't sell for a living from stage. I don't do it. I turned down at least 7 offers to speak in June alone. It's not how I make my money. I go because people like Jeff Walker are friends of mine and they want me to speak. I go because Frank Kern's a friend and wants me to speak. And we promote each other's products without getting paid half the time, too. It's like we do it for friends. So, you guys paid the price of admission for Jeff Walker, and Jeff Walker wants to make sure you guys, benefit. So, I don't speak for a living. I don't like being up here on stage. I prefer hanging out, as Frank Kern puts it so eloquently. I'm one of the guys he refers to when he says getting liquored up with my buddies. I'm one of the buddies. So it's Jeff. He was laughing so hard earlier. I'm like, don't point a finger at me. The 45-year-old Jeffs that get out of town a couple of times a year that have children, and that's all that matters. When we go out, we like to drink, and that's like 3 times a year when we go to seminars. So, but assumptions. This is about creating a better product. This is kind of important. Can we go over, Jeff? I've got 7 minutes. All right. Creating a better product. So this gets into the product development stage of this whole thing that we were doing. Assumptions. You've already done the research for the product, and now you're merely gathering information and getting ready to produce your product. Research. So simple. It's just like being in high school when you put together a term paper. It literally is. This guy had never written an info product before in his life, and neither had I. But I told him what to do. Why? Because I bought a book and read it. Okay, this is what we have to do. And I'll tell you exactly what it was. Give credit where credit's due, but that's another slide. Buy several books from Amazon for your chosen market. Buy several copies of your product in your chosen market from ClickBank. Go to those places and buy all the products that you've narrowed your focus down at this point. We already know that we are interested, for whatever reason it is, whether it's for building websites or developing a product or tapping into a distribution channel as an affiliate or a JV marketer. Whatever it is, we've made the determination that this is of our interest at this point. So you're going to have to spend a few bucks. You have to see what is out there in the marketplace. Why do we care about that? What did I say about making it just a little bit better than the next guy? Carlos makes fortunes by getting an extra penny or two on the traffic that you can drive. Keith, you know that. CPA network can give 5-10 cents more, better conversion, 5-10 cents more per. That traffic stops and moves to the next guy on a dime. Incremental improvement is all you need. How can you make it better if you haven't looked at what's out there in the first place? Buy the products. See where the flaws are in the customer service desk. See where the flaws are in the ordering systems. See where the flaws are from the e-commerce shopping cart setups. See how the funnel inside the site itself fails. See what you can do better. And then look at the product itself and see what is in the product that's missing. What's missing from that product that I could add that would make it so much better, that doesn't cost me much to make it that much better. But because I made it better, what is important is not what is true, but what is perceived to be true. If the client perceives it to be better, and although incrementally it only cost me $10 for the extra hour I paid Mario to make the video, can I raise my price from $47 to $67? Yes, I know, I can. What can you add that makes it that much better? Even if you want to compete on the same price point, still add something better. Just add a video. We added videos, we added MP3s, because those are the things that we identified that were missing in the products that were available in the marketplace at that time. We wanted to enter it. So this is nothing new. It's like Frank said, we talk about the same stuff, but this was a case study, and Jeff asked me to talk about it. So, any questions about this, research-wise? Is everyone clear what we need to do there? All you're trying to do is just see what's out there and can we make it better? Incrementally, not, a magnitude of 10 better. Assemble the research, use a product like Info Millions. That's the book I handed to this guy and said, I've never written an info product course before either. Here, read this book. It looks pretty good. I bought the resale rights to it. In fact, I liked it so much, I bought several of the resale rights from Bob Serling. It's a really good course. So I gave him that. And he literally used that book to create this product for us, along with the books we bought from Amazon, the products we bought from ClickBank. We didn't plagiarize. We just looked at it and said, here are the holes in what they're doing, and we're going to plug those holes.